In this video, I'll show you how to add reinforcement to your beam elements. Now the first step that we have to do is we have to add a section view. And to do that, under view, click on section. And let's add a section right here. So drag that up. And maybe just like that. Now double click on the section that you just created and we see that this is the beam. So we're more concerned with the actual with this beam rather than the grid line. So you can hide this grid line by right clicking, hide in view elements. Now click on your beam and then under modify click on rebar, click OK. The first thing that we want to do is we want to add our stirrups. So to add the stirrups, what we can do is we can select a particular shape for them. Say that one. Yeah, so there's a couple of options that I want to show you. Number one, the placement. Your stirrups, you want to place it at the current work plane. So this is the work plane. And then orientation is again parallel to work plane. The rebar, we want multiple stirrups to be specified throughout the whole length of the beam. So select, say, maximum spacing, and then it does the calculation automatically for you. So it selects 41 stirrups throughout the whole beam. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So you don't have to worry about the rest. You can, as you can see, this sort of tie. You can play around with the positioning of it by using the space bar key. So say I wanted it to be on the right side, and then once you're happy, just click once with your mouse. And if I go now to my 3D view, and you can see all these stirrups have been placed throughout my beam. Now the next step is to add the reinforcement. So if I go back to my level 2, I want the reinforcement bars to go all the way along this beam. So again, back to my section and select my beam, and then click on rebar. And for the reinforcement, I'm just going to select simple shape, just like that. Now you can see if I were to place it like that, it's not going to be positioned into the page, sort of into the screen. I mean, to change that, go to placement and then this placement and then parallel to cover. So as you see, once I selected parallel to cover, you can see the dot, and what that dot represents is that it means that it's going through the screen. So it's going into the screen. Again, my bar is selected as R6. R6 is very small, so let's say increase it to N28. And notice now how the N28 is bigger. So I can start adding these. So let's say one in the corner, another one over here, and then one in the middle, another one at the other side, and finally at the ends, the very bottom of the beam. So once you're happy with that, let's go have a look at it in 3D. So change that to wireframe, and notice now how we've got, these are our stirrups. So these are the stirrups, and then these lines are the actual rebar. Now if I were to unselect that thin line, it becomes more apparent now, so I can clearly see where my reinforcement is, my bars, and where my stirrups are.